Hi everyone, welcome back to Tierra Querida. With only a few hours here at this port in Vietnam, I knew that I just wanted to relax and have a quiet time as I had been kind of walking so many freaking steps throughout this cruise at different ports and figured this was the perfect opportunity to just enjoy myself. If you're interested in learning about Nha Trang and some of the things that you can do, keep on watching and welcome back. Like with many of the ports you have visited or probably will visit, there is going to be a ton of taxi drivers ready to earn your business. So if you're not interested, make sure you just either say no or ignore them or whatever feels best for you and walk towards the beach. It's not that far. I could have walked and maybe taken like 15 to 25 minutes, give or take. But I didn't feel like walking, so I decided to hire a cycle driver to get us there. And then on the way back, I ended up taking a taxi. But it's not super far, and there's a couple shops you can stop and, buy things. But again, I didn't feel like walking, so I decided to hire a driver. Now, I'm not sure if it's because I didn't go too far into town or it just was an off day or maybe it was too early, but the beach was really quiet. There really wasn't that many people. I think the majority of the people that were at the beach were from the cruise port or from the cruises. So I don't know. I found it to be the perfect amount of people, and it wasn't, too like crowded or anything like that. And I really did enjoy my time there. The beach is absolutely beautiful with the mountain range in the back. And it is very clean, so that's always nice as well. I would suggest that you try one of the nearby restaurants. I tried this one restaurant and ordered fried rice and grilled squid. The grilled squid was a little bit heavy on the just like the fishy flavor, but nonetheless it was good. And I also got this like this bag that had like almost like a chip. I don't think that's necessarily what it was, but it was good. And then also, how cute is this little Coke here? I thought it was super cute. It was the Chinese New Year at the time when I went, so they were in full on celebrations for that. I'm going to enter a photo here of kind of the general area where the restaurant was. I didn't get the name, and it doesn't look from the options on here like that's the right restaurant, so it might just not be on Google Maps. But it's just right across the ways from the beach, which was perfect because I had a little lunch and then went to hang out at the beach and enjoyed my time there. Now, if you don't have any of the Vietnamese currency, I would suggest that you bring small bills like $1 bills and $5 bills max, maybe $10 bills to pay when you're at the restaurant, or also the euros. Make sure you bring small bills because it makes the purchase a lot easier whenever you're trying to do the math and see how much money you will get back. Unfortunately, my cell phone provider didn't have any service, so I did struggle a little bit when I was going to pay because, again, the euro and the US currency was a little bit tricky to kind of figure out what the change exactly was I getting back and the exchange rate. And, it kind of fluctuates all the time, so you just have to be careful with that. Thankfully, the gal pulled out her phone and pulled up Google Translate and had me, talking to the phone. And then through that, we were able to communicate. So thank you, Google Translate, for coming in clutch. On the way back to the port, the sweet lady convinced us to buy a cup of coffee from her. It was so good. It was an iced Vietnamese coffee and also this like lime drink. I didn't really care for it too much, but the coffee was just so freaking good. We had a little dog just chilling with us, and it was just right by the port. So I said, why not? Let's just have a cup of coffee here and enjoy the last few minutes here in Vietnam. Now, if you want to do something else other than just hang out by the beach, if you have the time, I would suggest going to like a theme park or cliff jumping. And some of the other things that you can do is visit Buddhist temples and such. Like I said, didn't have enough time to go do any of these things, but I would go back and check out some of these, some things to do because it looked like a whole lot of fun. As a reminder, make sure you are applying for a visa if you have a U.S. passport ahead of time because you don't want to plan this whole trip and then realize you can't even enter the country. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, leave in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.